So patch notes for the test server. Let's see. We have Cramorant air slash 1 second nerf on air slash. We have a submission buff. It gives now 2 seconds less cooldown, but it also gives more move speed. No, it gives less move speed. Okay. Less cooldown, but also less move speed at the same time. Alright. Next up we have Wigglytuff. Double slap, half a second cooldown. Wow. And more damage. Alright, you know? Double slap doing more damage. Massive. Massive. Serena, half a second, more stomp. And then we have damage nerfs. That actually looks like a lot of damage nerfs. Yeah, Stomp is getting decently nerfed, I think, in damage. And upgraded damage as well. So we have Serena Stomp nerfs across the board. And yeah, I mean, does it really matter? More Wigglytuff slap damage, alright, sure. Alright, then we have Dragonite. Dratini basic attacks. Capped at bosses was at 600 before and it covers 5% of min hits, and now it's capped to mobs and boss moved and boosted attack doesn't recover anymore. Okay. That's a weird change on Dratini. That is a weird change. Then we have it deals additional damage equal to 10% of enemies' remaining HP, capped at 1200, and now it deals 5%. So they nerfed the red basic attack, boost auto attack of Dragonite. And Dragon Dance now has a half a second more cooldown. Thanks to us abusing Shellbell Energy Amp, guys. The Shellbell Energy Amp, full black emblems, made them nerf Dragon Dance by half a second. Nice. Wonderful. We did it. We did it. We actually did it. Then we have a Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail Plus. Ult 1.1, new 2. I think this is just like the time in between you can use it, right? So small Drolodon nerf, actually. I assume, right? This is just the time in between what you can use each Dragon Tail in, right? So that got nerfed. Then we have Psybeam. 1.5 second buff on Psybeam. That's massive. 1.5 second less duration, less cooldown on Psybeam. And Unite Move has less Unite recharge time, so we have it faster. 11 seconds faster. And Future Sight also 1 second buff. Delphox is getting a Flame Charge buff. Alright, I like it, I like it. Flame Charge is getting a half a second buff. Is that it for these? Okay. Then we have... Oh, you guys can't even read this. Smackdown. What is all this text? If this move deals damage to opposing Pokemon, the user's gauge increases by 1. Now it increases by 2 for each hit. So Buzzhole, Smackdown is getting a buff. And the same on the plus one. So just more muscle gauge on it. And Leech Life is getting a 1 second buff. Leech Life is getting a 1 second buff. Then we have Tyranitar. They're nerfing Stone Edge. And they're buffing Ancient Power. Wait, what? Wait, hold up a sec. There's no way I'm reading this correctly, right? Stone Edge is getting a 1.5 second nerf, a damage nerf across the board, and then Ancient Power is getting a buff, more shield, and Centum is also getting a nerf. Well, I guess Phil was right all along. I guess Phil was just 2-5 that. Are you serious? They're buffing Ancient Power. There has to be wrong, right? And Dark Pulse is also getting buffed. Dark Pulse is also getting buffed. Wait, what? There's just no way, right? I refuse to believe that. 2.5 seconds less cooldown on Ancient Power. There's no way, right? They saw Phil Humus' standard matches, him owning, destroying people with the Sand Build. They were like, oh my god, these standard matches, there's too one-sided. Gotta nerf the Sand Build. What? Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to say to that. And then we have Blissey Softboard Egg Healing. We have less healing. Nice, we have less healing. Great. And then we have Unite Move changes. So Unite Moves now lasts only 6 seconds, the duration buff. And it looks like every single Pokemon has a different buff from Unite moves as well. I can showcase it also in a second. Let me just load something up. So Unite moves are getting changed. I'm going to show you what it looks like as well. So Charizard, as example, gets a shield for 20% of max HP and increased move speed by 50%. While Trevenant gets speed for 30%. Then Pikachu gets a shield, increased move speed and cooldown reduction. Zeraora gets a shield, move speed, attack speed and cooldown reduction. Talonflame, Absol, Gengar get a shield and move speed increase. So no cooldown reduction for Gengar, Absol, Talon. That's actually massive, right? That's a massive nerf. Mr. Mime, Garchomp, Eldegoss, Cramorant get max HP and move speed. Blastoise, Slowbro, Snorlax, Crustle, Green, Mammoth's duration. Also 6 per 6 seconds. They get a shield, a bigger shield, and move speed 30%. Glaceon, Azumarill, Duraludon, Aegislash, Dragonite, Serena, Snace, Greninja get 20% max HP shield and 30% increased move speed. Venusaur, Ninetales, Wigglytuff, Machamp, Gardevoir, Lucario, Blissey, Sylveon, Hooper, Espeon, Delphox, Buzzwole, Tyranitar get a shield, move speed, and cooldown reduction. But it's much less now. I'm going to showcase it fast. So here's an example. You will see it's much slower. I'm going to get to level 9. Gonna get to level 9, and then we do this. Bada bing, bada boom. And you can see this dragon is very slow now. This is the move speed what it looks like. This is 50% move speed, right? Was it 50 on Charizard? And you can see now it's gone. So the last duration of his Unite move doesn't even have any bonus move speed, so... yeah, that's 50% move speed now. That's what it looks like. This is normal move speed, and now this only lasts 6 seconds, the extra move speed from this. So, massive nerfs to... I mean, this is for almost every Pokemon. So it looks very rough for certain Pokemon, most likely. And then we also have emblem changes as well. Which, I mean, I'm kind of sad about, but I think it's fair. Alright, this one we went over. So, we have attack. No, we have crit chance got nerfed. So crit chance is now only... the bronze is 0.3, the silver 0.5, and gold is 0.6. So now you actually just have to go for silver ones, and you're probably already happy. Attack is getting a small buff as well on bronze, silver, and gold, and special attack is also getting a small adjustment on those emblems. And that's not the only thing. We also have Black Emblem effect has been nerfed. Black Emblem effect has been nerfed. It is now only half of its duration, or half of the cooldowns. Right here, it used to be 2, 4, and 8. Now it's 1, 2, and 4. So a lot of changes, and again, new map as well on the test server. And let me see if there's anything else I've missed. If he has posted anything else. Dodio and Scizor will appear. There's no Dodio and Scizor, sadly. Chico says it will be appear on the 28th and 29th on the test servers. No, red emblems are the same. Every other emblem seems to be the same. Did I miss something? Keck, I fell asleep. So that seems to be about it. I don't think there's anything else on the test server. So yeah. These are the changes for every Pokemon. So the biggest change is obviously the Unite move, right? The Unite move changes are massive. They're going to completely change the game as well again. And that's something I've been wanting since ages, so I'm very happy about this. I'm very happy about it. So that is very nice. I've been asking for this since a long time, because I always felt like Unite moving was just way too OP. It just did way too much. You already have like insane amount of damage, and then you can also just run around the map for way too long. Have insane attack speed. How much is the attack speed on Greninja and Cinderace now? How much was it? Is it even on here? Oh yeah, Cinderace Greninja now get still 35% attack speed, but not nearly as much as they did before, I think. Can we check how much it used to give before? They have an FA... wait, let me see on UniteDB. Just as an example. I think they have it somewhere, a Unite move section somewhere here. Can someone hidden mechanic, hidden mathematics? Unite? Does anyone know where it is, where I can find it on here? They have somewhere showing what a Unite move exactly does. Oh, here, elementary mechanics, right? We have Unite moves. So before, okay, still gives the same amount of attack speed actually. Alright, I guess I was wrong. Move speed was 80%. Attack speed is actually the same. Cooldown reduction got nerfed in the shield, on some as bigger and some smaller. So the attack speed of these Pokemon is actually still the same. It felt less. It felt less when I played. Maybe it's differently calculated now? It did feel less, but the move speed got changed by a lot. The move speed got changed by a lot. So that's still different. Shields around the same, but again, it also lasts less. It used to last 8 seconds, now it lasts 6 seconds. So 2-second nerf as well. Oh, I didn't have Muscle Band equipped, that's why. Yeah, you might be right, that's why it felt slower. I didn't have Muscle Band in my testing equipped. Alright, so attack speed's still the same though. Attack speed, but only these Pokemon get attack speed now. Only these get attack speed, and Zeraora gets a bit of attack speed. No one else gets attack speed. So, I still wish this was gone. Like, I wish that this was, like, nerfed a bit more, but we'll see. And that's it for the test server patch.